Hi Fluxes! In this series we'll complete every shrine 3 ways: the Nintended Way, a fast and easy way without glitches, and a dumb silly way that may or may not make sense. Today we'll complete all the shrines that are in the sky of the Lindor's Brow Tower. There are 3 of them and these are their locations. And we'll start with the one in the east. It's called the Taunhiy Shrine and it's another combat training for archery. But making this shrine available is somewhat tricky. I'll consider opening the shrine as part of completing the shrine. Getting to the shrine in the beginning of the game might seem difficult, but it's not at all. You're gonna go into the tower and fly up into the sky and then just float onto the island. And if you don't make it to the top, that's completely fine. So for the Nintended Way, we're gonna make it to the bottom. When you make it there, you'll see a steward construct telling you that this is Courage Island and there's a minigame here. If you choose to accept, he'll bring you all the way to the top and you can start the minigame. For this minigame, you simply have to activate it by touching the big ring thing, and then you have to jump off, and then as you skydive you have to make it through the green rings. And when you make it to the end, the shrine will be available. Enter the shrine, and again, it's the Taunhiy Shrine, and it's another combat training for archery. When you enter the shrine, the construct will tell you that this is for archery and you need to go into bullet time. So grab the bow and arrows if you don't have any. Well, you might as well grab them anyway. Then you're going to use the updraft to float, and then pull out the bow to get into bullet time and shoot the construct. Then he makes you do it again, but with 2 other constructs. So there are 3 of them, you do the same thing. There is 1 treasure chest, and the shrine is complete the Nintended Way. As a side note, after you complete the challenge, I would talk to the steward construct again to do 1 more challenge because he's going to give you something special. Now for the fast way, after you float up from the tower, if you can make it to the top of the island, you can activate the challenge from there. Drop through the rings and the shrine will appear. And then for the shrine itself, there's no fast way to do it because you cannot do anything else except what the construct has you do, which is use bullet time to shoot them. And then for a silly way, the only thing I can think of is to climb down. I climbed the pieces of the island and I jumped across and floated to go through those rings. Why again? I have no idea. I'm still doing it for this darn video. And then for the silly way to the shrine on the inside, like I said, there's not much you can do, so I decided to fuse different items to the arrows when I shot the constructs. Shrine complete. Next we have the shrine in the south. This one's the Ganos shrine. This is a green crystal shrine. You have to find a green crystal and bring the crystal to the shrine and the shrine will open. If you're still a little bit in the beginning of the game, getting to the shrine might be difficult. I'll show you how I got to the shrine after I show you the Nintended Way. So the green crystal for this, you can see the green line. It goes towards the small island just under it. When you get to this island, you'll see a Flux Construct 3. Again, if you are in the beginning of the game, the Flux Construct 3 might be difficult to fight, but I'll show you how you can defeat it if you have enough weapons. First thing you can do is shoot it in its block, it'll stun it. You can also remove its hands and the blocks in the back of its legs, and it can't hurt you if you remove those things. One way to stun it and remove the block is to simply remove the block itself, and then attack the block. Another thing you can do is remove a whole bunch of blocks. I believe it's 5 to 7 blocks. For this part, you can remove it and just fuse it immediately. It'll come off right away. When it's in there like this, you could use these fans that are on the ground and shoot it. When you shoot it, it will lower, so it'll be easier to get to. And then attack the block from here. You can also recall one of the blocks that it throws at you and climb the block, and it'll bring you up to the top. You can now pick up its stuff and then get the green crystal and go to the other end of the small island. On this part of the island, you'll see a little platform with some fans and a steering stick. Just attach the crystal. Don't accidentally throw the crystal. If you accidentally throw the crystal, it will respawn back on the island. There are a few batteries if you feel like you'll need it, but you won't really need it. Fly the platform up to the shrine, put the crystal inside the shrine ring thing, and the shrine will appear. And in the shrine is a Rauru's blessing. And in the Rauru's blessing, there is a treasure chest, and it is a diamond. Shrine complete. Like I said earlier, after I show you the Nintended Way, I will show you how I got to this island. The reason being because this is kind of the fast way to do it. The way I got to the shrine is from the tower. While I'm in the air using a paraglider, I let a wing go. And then I landed on the wing and I just glided all the way to the island. The wing will disappear halfway through, so use another wing. And if you don't make it to the island to the top, that's okay. You do not have to activate the shrine to get the green crystal. And this is the fast way. Simply go straight to the flux construct, grab the crystal without defeating the flux construct and attach it to the platform, then fly the platform up to the shrine. Now for the silly way. What I wanted to do was grab all the fans, every item possible, and attach it to this thing and fly the crystal up to the shrine. Now just be careful because the flux construct can still hit you. To be fair, I did test this and the test was false. It lied to me. It disappeared before it hit me, so I thought he couldn't attack me. But I guess he could. I tried to make a platform that spins while I go up to the shrine, but I couldn't control it, so that was a fail. I also tried it a second time and I still couldn't do it. So instead, I decided to make a kite. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Let's go fly a kite. And this is where I almost lost my kite, but I didn't. Shrine complete. Now for the third shrine, you can't see the shrine yet, but this shrine is an island. This island is called the Lightcast Island. This is probably one of the more fun shrines. It is north from the Ganos Shrine Island, and you can get there from this island. When you're in the center of this island, you'll see this catapult thing. You rotate it to make it face the island, and then catapult yourself, you'll make it to the island. When you land on the island, you won't see much. Just walk around and then you're going to see one of those ring thing that you can activate. It's on the northwest side. Once you activate it, the water will go down. And then the name of the island will show up. The Lightcast Island. Now you make it inside the island and you're going to see there's a light shining in this hole. Defeat the construct and break the wall, and now you're inside the island. This shrine shows you how to use mirrors with light, and if you shine it to the left side or the west side, you're going to see another mirror, so use the light to shine the mirror. Or simply, you could use bright bloom seeds. You do need to shine the light to the mirror, so do that. And on the other side, throw another bright bloom seed because there is a treasure chest here. Jump to the next island where you face the mirror to shine the light. There is a decayed construct. You can get the item from that. Then you're going to use this mirror to shine another light to the next mirror. And as you can see, it's pointing up to the top. So there's something up there. So jump across. And then you can ascend yourself up here. And there is another treasure chest with a star fragment. Fall back down, use the mirror to shine it again to the next mirror. Keep doing this, there's another mirror. Shine it across, you're gonna see a little hallway. Shine it across the hallway, you'll see another mirror. Now the light will shine straight down, there is a construct here. Defeat the construct. And it'll give you a mirror shield. Before you do this, ascend up. There's a treasure chest with a decent item. This is the Zonite helm. Drop back down and there's this hexagon thing. Use the mirror shield, pull it out, and reflect the light to it. And after 2 seconds, I guess, a stone wall will open. Climb down the stairs, go around to the other side, and the Ga-ahisas shrine. It is a Rauru's blessing with a star fragment and shrine complete. To do the shrine the fast way, once you activate the shrine, just go down the hole. If you know where to go, well, now you should know where to go. Use the bright bloom seeds to go all the way to the end. You do need a multi-shot bow. I should have said at the beginning. If you have a multi-shot bow, you can shoot Dazzle Fruit twice at the panel, and then the shrine, the light will open. I shot it more than I needed to. And there you go, the shrine is complete. Now for the silly way, I attempted many things. I tried to ascend under to go straight to the shrine. I did many ways to do this. I tried with hover stones. I tried many ways. I think it's impossible. If anyone finds a way, let me know. But otherwise, I've had people try it too. They said it didn't work. But what I did instead was I ascended up this part of the island. And this allowed me to go to the little bridge that leads towards that part of the island, and I used my multi-shot bow to light the panel. And that's how you do the 3 shrines in the Lindor's Brow Sky Islands. Thank you for watching. I hope you consider subscribing for more Zelda content. If you want more of these videos, check out the other shrine videos, and I'll see you next time.